I absolutely loved this film. It was so good. It was so tense. Obviously, I know why why you chose to do this film because it's so good. But why did you want to do this film?
To work with Edgar Wright, who you can hear in the background, is an honour. I mean, Edgar Wright is one of those legendary British filmmakers. I mean, he's a legendary filmmaker worldwide, but there's a certain pride having him being English. And The Running Man, look, I grew up, me and my brother had the Richard Bachman novel in the 80s. I mean, I was born in 82. So when the book came out and seeing the Arnold movie, this is an IP that I'm passionate about. So a chance to be in a faithful adaptation of the book and also playing an IP that Arnold, one of my sort of heroes, is in, and work with Edgar. I mean, look, the hunters in this are cool, right? They're like undercover operatives that have different disguises, and we're pursuing him throughout the film. So, you know, it's a big film. I was shooting this for 5 months, so it's one of the longest continuous shooting periods on a studio film that I've done so far.
If you had to choose a highlight day from your day on set, what day would you have said that was?
I would say some of the shooting stuff. We use blanks in this, which I personally like as an actor and filmmaker because it feels very real. And there's certain gunfire scenes where I'm ducking underneath a muzzle flash this big. And, you know, the hairs on the back of your neck are standing up. So in terms of the action, when there are bullet hits, there are squibs. If you've ever seen any of Paul Verhoeven's films, RoboCop, Total Recall, it goes back to that old school filmmaking. So, yeah, that kind of stuff. You come home from work thinking, wow, I did something actually dangerous today. You know?
And for people that love the book and love the original film with Arnold Schwarzenegger, what do you reckon they could expect from this version of The Running Man?
It's brilliant. As good as the Arnold version is, this is like going to be Film of the Year contender. It's super, super entertaining. And Glen Powell, you're watching a movie star become a true top of the game. I think this is the ascension of Glen Powell to that very top of the mountain in terms of movie stars.
What was it like working with Glen?
He's great. Glen is the hardest working man in the room, you know. When you're on a film, you need your star to lead by example. And he's always held a positive attitude. He's very encouraging. He's just there, ready to work. You know, he loves cinema. He's all about the work. So, yeah, it was great working with him.